I'm on a cardio ward, so it's all mainly to do with the heart. And you get a lot of admissions because most of our patients only stay in for the day and they get discharged in the evening. So first thing in the morning, it's a lot of admissions, admitting all the patients onto the ward, and observations throughout the day on patients, making sure everyone's medication's been done in the morning and the afternoon, preparing them for theatre, so getting them washed and gowned, making sure they've been consented, and just informing other nurses and doctors if there's any problems throughout the day. I was working in the RBI as a secretary, and I've done business for about 3-4 years. It wasn't something I wanted to stay in. I've always wanted to do nursing, but I've never thought it was the right time to do it. And it kind of just came about at that time. It was like now or never type thing. Like if I don't do it now, I'll never do it, and I didn't want to be in that career forever, so took the leap. I got to know people who was applying for the nursing degree. We kind of all went to interviews and things together, so that made it more for me as well. Just have friends, people you know, starting the same time. You'll feel it get a little tight. If it's hurting, just let me know, we'll stop, okay? You learn so much. The lecturers are brilliant. They'll give you any amount of time that you need to teach you, especially if you're struggling as well. And the same with placement. Anyone's willing to help you. They give you so much knowledge. They let you just get on with it. I find that good because you learn more when you're doing it instead of just being told. And you just feel like a part of a team when you're on placement, so it's really nice, yeah. So I love uni, I really enjoy it. Don't get us wrong, it's really hard at times, and you do struggle with timings, with reports and essays and placement, but there's always someone to help you. You make so many friends and you can always stick together and help each other along the way, so you're never stuck for long. So you get to learn skills whilst you're on placement, whereas uni it's mainly all theory. There's a lot of lectures and sometimes it doesn't click till you actually do it. And then once you've done it on placement, you think, oh yes, yeah, that's why you do it, that's how you do it. So it does make the anatomy side of things a lot easier when you go back to uni because you've spent a long time on your ward. Prepare and make sure you have the time to do it. I came in working 40 hours a week and trying to do placement. It was far too much. So I had to let my job go. And it's hard, don't get us wrong, it's hard, but you've got to kind of choose whatever you want first. You've got to put it first, and you've got to have the time to do it. So just make sure you're ready. Don't start and leave, because you'll regret it.